Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm going to be doing my monthly for October in my end of the year planner. So for my catch-all, I think for next year I want to use a big, but since it's, gonna be October, I figured I would just set up a tiny little planner. So it's just on little mini discs with 3 months in it. So October, November, and December for the rest of the year. So this is the Spoonful of Faith cover. This is from a dashboard planner that I bought and thought I was going to use for 2022, and I just didn't. So I just flipped it inside out because I really like this girl. She's so pretty. So I hope that this is going to fit in frame. It's really not though, so please hold while I adjust and see if I can make it so you can actually see things. All right, I think that's as good as that's gonna get, but it's pretty good. I think you can see pretty well. So obviously October is spooky season. So I'm going to take these pages out, and I did print these. I think I talked about this in my horizontal for the last week of September, but I bought this what is the words? I bought this horizontal layout from Squared Plans on Etsy, and I just taped them in here. They're not perfect, but it's fine. I will survive. And then I just used the dividers and monthlies and the currently pages from the actual planner that this cover is from. But so I have things ready to go here. So I'm just gonna take these whatever the heck these are, sticky notes. I was like, I don't know what these are. I'm gonna take these off, and I have lots of things pulled out to make this spread. So I pulled out some sticker paper because I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna draw some spider webs and make some spider webs to go on this. I'm not sure yet though. I might also just draw them straight onto the paper. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I also have this cardstock, which I really like. Well, I guess it's not cardstock, it's scrapbook paper. From a paper pad from Joann's from last year, one of their Halloween pads. This is what the other side looks like, but I like this side. And then I have these 2 sticker sheets from Caitlin Plans. These are from her, I believe, September release, and I just bought the digital downloads and I printed them out and I cut them with my X-Acto knife. I think they're very cute. And then I also have these pumpkins and gourds from Create with Mandy because I really like them. I think they're very cute. So now I just need to figure out what I'm actually going to do because I really don't know. I really want to use this paper though. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is one of those weird months where there's days that don't have their own boxes, which it really bothers me. I know that's just how it has to be sometimes, but it's very annoying. So I don't have a ton of extra space, but I think I want to use this paper. Maybe I put it in the sidebar and then along this side and down through here. I don't know. Maybe up here. Maybe just in this space. I mean, I could always rewrite things, right? I don't know. Let's just rip the paper and see what happens. Wow, that was a very wide edge on there. It's not really what I wanted, but that's okay. And when I rip the paper, I do like to have this white border. This was just a little bit large. So I pull the paper towards me, rip it towards me. That way I get that white edge showing. All right, let's see. I actually don't mind that right there, because I know what comes like in these spots, so that doesn't really bother me. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this out because I'm obviously gonna cover it. And then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna put that there. I'm also thinking maybe I want some washi tape. I have a washi tape that I didn't use last year that is kind of cool. And then I think I'm just gonna pull out this black grid, but I have this from Archer and Olive, and it's like, it's really cool if I could get the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like drip. It's like clear, and then it has like the black drip, which is kind of cool. Okay, we're doing that. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. All right, so I'm gonna pull this closer to me so I can do this. And I'm going to just put it across, and then I'll put the paper over the top. That's fine with me. But I think this will look really cool up here. I'm going to need to overlap this over this page because I did not line up my pages that I added correctly. I think I didn't punch them right is what actually happened. So they, like the punches were too short. So then when I tried to like match up the pages, it did not work, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it happens. This is what happens sometimes when you create your own like planner setup, and it's really not the end of the world. All right, I just want this to go at the top. Oop. Oh no. Okay, well, it stuck to that page. So now I just need to line up these pages. Yeah, these pages are not even. Okay, well, that's weird. Oh gosh, that was a terrible noise. Ugh, I apologize. All right, I'm just going to snip that there. And then cut off this end. Oh gosh, I just totally cut the paper. That's fine. I did not lay that down very straight. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well, it happens. And then we'll just cut these apart. Yeah, I really did not lay that down straight, but that's okay. But look at how cool that is. Oh my gosh, I like that a lot. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that I had that washi. I'm going to cut this because this is going to drive me crazy. Right, that's better. You can see that I really did not do a very good job with my like lining up the pages, but it's okay. Okay, I really like how that looks. And then I can put the paper on top of it like that. That's super cool. I like that a lot. I feel like I'm definitely going to need to put this somewhere else, but I don't know where. Because like it's going down, right? Like it's dripping. So it would be weird if I put it this way, right? And like put it on the bottom. That would be weird. Would that be weird? I don't know. I kind of like it. It might be a little bit strange, but also I kind of dig it. So I think I'm going to do it. Excuse you. So let's roll this back up a little bit so I can actually work with it here. All right. So I'm going to put this on the bottom here. And then I'm going to take it across also because I think I'm going to put, and then I'm going to put paper on that side too. So I hope that this is in frame. If it's not, I really apologize, but I'm doing my best. My setup is not necessarily made for, I really didn't need to take that all the way, did I? That's okay. My setup is not necessarily the best for filming in a big, but I'll figure it out. Just cut these pages apart. And then I'm gonna take the smaller scissors, I think, to cut this. Oh gosh. Actually, let's just do this. because I don't want it to go over that. So we will just, I guess I could still use these ones. You guys, I feel like a mess. Holy moly. I apologize. Okay. Doesn't quite go how far I want it to, I don't think. Actually, nah, it's fine. All right. That part's done. I think that looks really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Okay, let's put this paper down, or, you know, put this here and then figure out the paper for the other side. And then we'll put some boxes and decorations and all that good stuff. So for this side, I might just need to cut this off so that I can use, well, I guess I could just rip it this way. It's a 12 by 12 sheet, so it'll work. So I'm just going to rip it like this, and then we'll just kind of see how it fits and if we need to move it, like trim it down at all. I am going to rip some of this off. It got a little bit extra, but I do like the white edge, like I said. I just don't need it to be quite so aggressive. Okay, that'll work. So we put this here. It does cover up the 29th completely. Does that bother me? I don't know. I don't really think that it does. I mean, I could bring it down, but I think I want it up there. Yeah, that's fine. I obviously am going to know that there's a 29 under there because there's 28 and then 30. Yeah, it'll be fine. That might bother some people, but I don't know. I think it'll be okay. And if I need to put something there, I can just put a box. So I'm just going to take my Tombow mono adhesive here, and I am going to take this off the bottom a little bit, but I'm just going to tape this all. Okay. And then I want it like that, I believe. As long as it's straight. Not certain if it is. I mean, I guess if it's not that big a deal. I can always cut it. I have to cut it anyway. Yeah, so I missed just a little bit, but that's all right. This paper that I printed my like layouts for the weeklies on is not the best paper. I mean, it's like 28-pound paper, so it's, you know, it's pretty good, but you can definitely like see through it, but oh well. I will survive. And then hopefully I like this and I will buy, well, I guess, you know, maybe I kind of hope I don't like it so I don't have to buy a new planner, but also I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. So when, so I will be buying the new, I think it was in the black and gold line, which was not my favorite line because I think it's kind of boring, but it'll be fine. Like, I mean, I have a bunch of big covers, so I can definitely put different covers on it. Like that's not a big deal at all. The one thing that kind of like, I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to use this, like, you know, do this and make a big for like the end of the year was I got so close to having one full planner. Oh no, that was not going to be lined up. I got so close to having just like one full planner for 2022, and it's going to be missing like 3 months, but that's fine. I didn't mean to pull that off the top, but it kind of happened in order to line up the edge, so not a big deal. We'll just snip it off. All right. This is kind of cool already. I'm a fan. All right. I have a lot of things out. Oh gosh. And now I'm throwing things on the floor. All right, I guess that's just gonna stay on the floor because I picked it up and it fell right back down. Okay. I guess I need some boxes, huh? I kind of forgot about that part, but that would probably be, you know, useful. So let's get black boxes, but then also I feel like I'm going to use other boxes besides black, you know, like I'm gonna want, so I have black boxes. I feel like I'm gonna want other colors maybe, because I have like the paper that's colorful and then I have those that are colorful, but everything else that I have is black. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna want like orange and pink also, you know? So let's grab orange and pink boxes. There's not really a pink though that matches. Like that one's too light. That one's too dark, I think. And then that one is like purple. I mean, this one kind of works, I guess. Like it kind of matches the pumpkins. It doesn't really match the paper though. I guess we could just do black and orange for like boxes and then, you know, have the paper and the, yeah, because like this orange matches really well. So yeah, we'll just have like the paper as a, as like a pink accent, and then we'll have the pumpkins as pink accents, and yeah, everything else after that. Okay, let's put down some boxes. So the 7th is one of my friend's birthdays, so we'll put that there. What else do I have? Okay, so I have the 14th, I have the 13th. So I think I'm gonna use a black box. Oh gosh, I almost threw the sticker sheet on the floor. So we'll put a black box here for payday. And then we have, oh gosh, that's not straight or centered. One thing that'll be a little bit of a learning curve is the monthly, because the boxes are so much bigger. All right, I think that's better. And then my brother has a choir concert, so let's use this one. We'll put that right there. And then Indigenous Peoples Day. I have to decide, because I don't have a whole lot of things going on this month. So do I want to use I think maybe I'll just use the black boxes for, oh, it's World Mental Health Day too. Oh, look at that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and white all of these out. Ooh. Halloween though is covered by the edge of this. So we'll just pull that up and white it out. All right. I wish, it makes me sad that Halloween doesn't have like its own box, you know, like that's annoying. Also, Halloween is on a Monday, but because it's just like, that's the last day of October, in the planners, it's the first week in November, which is kind of annoying. Like, oh, well, that's lame. All right, and then I also have a payday on the 31st, along with it being Halloween. So we're gonna put this box in. Maybe we'll just put it down here. I don't know, it's kind of a weird spot to put a box in, right? Like, and I don't like it because it covers up the date. So if I could get it up, here we go. What if, I mean, I guess it could just go like this. Like, I'll know that that's on the 31st, so that's fine. And I believe that's like really all the things I need to put in. Like I don't have really anything going on in whatever month this is, October. I was like, what is this? But I do have this Happy Halloween sticker from Caitlin Plans, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna cut it in half and then put it, like, it's obviously not going to be like perfectly on the 31st because the 31st doesn't have a full box. Dumb, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be fine. And hopefully this spread turns out cute. Currently it's feeling a little chaotic. Oh, I guess I do want to put like bills and stuff. That would probably help too. I was like, there's really not anything on here, but the reason in my classic I stopped putting the bills in boxes was because they were like really, like they felt too small. But in this planner, there is plenty of room. So I could definitely put bills in, like in boxes. So I think I'm going to. So I need to find a monthly that has bills in it. And I don't put, well, I guess I did put all of the bills in September. I was gonna say I don't put all of the bills, but I totally could because I have like plenty of room. And maybe I'll do them in like multiple colors. Like maybe I'll do the orange and the black, or I could just do them in black. Decisions. Maybe I'll do both. We'll see. Okay, so the first has 2 bills. I think I'm just gonna put it up here so I don't have to write over the paper. And then the second also has 2 bills. So let's get another one of that size box. We'll do that. And then the 7th has one. Oh, that box is too big. That's okay. We will just layer. Or I could put a smaller box. I think I'm just gonna layer it. Why not? All right. And then the 9th. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, there are 2 things to do there. I was like, oh, I just need a small one, but no. I know that you can't see the book that I'm pulling from. I apologize. It's just the Black Boxes book from Mojo Dojo Plans. All right, and then the 12th. Yeah, I was like, the 12th, is that right? Yes. You would think by now that I would know all of these. And I do to an extent, but not as well as I thought I did, obviously. Now I feel like I need an orange one because it's like all black, but also I feel like since I started doing them in black, they just need to be in black. And then the 19th, the 20th. This is probably really boring watching me just put in a bunch of boxes. I apologize. And then the 3rd Tuesday. So this one needs an orange box because we have Patreon Zooms on that day for Playing with Elise. She has, like, she always does them the 3rd day, or the 3rd Tuesday of the month. So I know that one for sure. And then what other days? The 24th. Oh, of course. Well, this is gonna look wacky. Do I want it here or do I want it here? I think I just am gonna put it here. This box frustrates me. It's fine. I could have done like the, you know, the double-sided kind of thing where you take like paper, like a thing of sticker paper, and you like create a full box for each day, but I didn't really feel like it, if I'm being honest. That just seems so silly, like it should not be necessary. And I know that like it's not the end of the world for it to like be jumbled like that. It just feels kind of it feels a little bit like a lot, but I think also it's like there's a lot of black down there. So what if we bring in like this to go with it? So I'm thinking I'm gonna take this pumpkin. It's like my favorite things. One of my favorite things that little kids tend to say, they tend to say pumpkin instead of pumpkin, and I love it. It's thoroughly adorable and enjoyable. And hopefully I don't have anything that happens on that on the 25th, because it's very full now. All right, what else do we have? So we have these really, really cute ghosts that I'm like obsessed with these. Look at how freaking adorable they are. And I think I want to put one of them up here and maybe a quote. I could just do boo. I kind of like this one that says get your spook on, because like, is that not just the vibe for October? Like, it's spooky season, get your spook on, you know? Maybe we just put it all the way at the top, like all the way across like that. And then we can put this ghost up there. And I really want to use this crescent moon. I could totally use it this way too. I was like determined that I needed to go this way because that's how it was on the sheet. I also am not sure if this is meant to like go with this quote or not, but I cut them separately because I could, because I cut them myself. So if you get them from Caitlin, like you buy them the physical copies and they don't come like that, you could totally cut it because there's plenty of space in between there. So you could cut it that way if you wanted to. Maybe we need another like quote in there. Maybe some pumpkins also. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And then some pumpkins underneath. And then this. And maybe some bats. Let's do that. All right. I love these gourds, pumpkins and gourds from Mandy. I think they're absolutely the cutest thing ever. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I bought them last year and used them, and then I had to buy another sheet for this year because they're just so cute. I needed them. I needed them. Is this going to fit? Oh, it's going to cover my pumpkins. That's sad. But I don't really think I can make it any smaller. I mean, I could use smaller pumpkins, I guess. So let's take this one off. I think I'm going to leave the orange one because I think it's okay if that one's covered a little bit. And then we'll just use like the smaller ones. I also could have like cut off the bottom of the pumpkins, which would have made them sit lower, but that's okay. All right, it's gonna cover a little bit, but I don't think that's the end of the world. And then we'll put this moon up here. I'm really, really liking this spread. I think it's super cute. All right, I feel like the top is pretty decorated. I'm kind of digging it. I kind of want to use like some of these cute accent stickers also. Like I have tons of these stars because Caitlin is like the queen of giving out accent stickers because she likes accent stickers. So you always get a lot of them from her, which I thoroughly enjoy. Kind of wishing I would have cut cut those apart into smaller ones, but I didn't. I mean, I could do it now, but I don't really want to. So I think I'm just gonna take this one. Oh my God, this is so cute. Am I in frame? I sure hope so. It looks like it. Okay. At least for the most part. I might not be perfectly in frame, but I feel like I'm doing a decent job at least. Like I said, it's hard. This is hard to like stay in frame because it's also up really high, so I can't really see it because I'm standing. Because I actually really like standing and planning, and I have like the desk riser, so it's like up, right? Like it's up, and so it's taller than I am right now, so I can't really see it. But that's okay. I do want to be cognizant of the fact that there's a day under there and not cover either of these days completely. So if I do have something, I can put, you know, whatever the words are, boxes. Geez, I was like, what am I even trying to say? I can put boxes down there if I need to. But like, I really like this already because I put those big stickers in there, but there's still plenty of room to write in there if something comes up and I need to put something in there. So I think this is going to be good for me. I know I said maybe I was going to put spider webs in here, but now I'm kind of thinking that I just like it the way that it is. I feel like something needs to go with this ghost. He feels lonely, but I don't know if this is it. I think I'm gonna put this in here though. I did order a lot more Halloween stickers, probably more than I need, but that's okay. I'm excited to make Halloween spreads. Also, I was thinking what I should have done is I should have printed this sheet smaller also, so I had little ghosts, but that literally just crossed my mind. So that obviously did not happen. And it just is what it is. I wish I had more bats too, but oh well. I think that works there. I could also put some stars. Maybe that'll help. Like, I know there's stars on the ghost, but I think that these could help just to jazz it up a bit, make it a little bit more interesting down here. And I think this one's too big. So we'll just go back to these single stars. Or I mean, oh wait, no, single stars. I was like, or I could put a cluster. I just put a cluster there. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready for spooky season? I'm ready. I'm ready. I just want to watch Halloween Town and like eat pumpkin pie and caramel apples and all of that stuff. I know a lot of that is just like fall, but I am ready. I'm ready. I should have cut those out smaller, but oh well, it's okay. I think that I need another ghost. Maybe I don't need. I want another ghost. Maybe like here, like they're floating up here. I also have some appointments that I need to make this month, and I feel like I need to, I think I'm going to put a box down here to like remind myself like, hey, you have things that you need to make, like appointments you need to make. So I'm just going to grab one of these. And I'm going to put this over here. That way I like have somewhere to write it in and I'll like remember like this is a thing that needs to happen. I need to make that appointment. Oh goodness. All right, what else? I know I don't need to use all of these stickers in this spread. That's definitely something that I am aware of, but they're so fun. And I just like them. I kind of want to use this boo. I was thinking with this ghost, but I forgot that I put that there. I could put this here. It has nothing to do with what I'm going to write in this box, but I kind of like it. Oops, sorry. I got out of frame there. Apologies. What else? Am I done? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of boring. Like, not, you know, that boring, but like a little bit boring, you know? Maybe that's just me. I also didn't use any like really space filling things besides the paper, so maybe that's part of the problem. I could keep this going. I don't know, I kind of like it like that. Like normally in monthlies, I've been using like florals, which take up a lot of space and, you know, create like different, I guess, you know, I don't know, they just take up a lot of space, right? So the fact that I'm not using florals, I like don't have a ton of things taking up space. So I'm like, well, also it's a big on top of all of that. So it feels like I need to fill in more space, even though I probably don't. And it's probably fine just the way it is. But I'm also at that point where I have 3 pumpkins left, so I should just use them, in my personal opinion. But where? Maybe here. And then, whoop, I have 2 left. I have this little tiny one, and then I have this one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm making this way more difficult than it needs to be. That might look weird there by itself, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. And then this one last pumpkin. I mean, I could just put it down here. Hopefully I don't have anything to do on Halloween because I'm not gonna be able to fit it in there. Or really on the 24th either, but that's fine. All right, I think I'm just gonna go with that. And then I'll save this quote for something else because it's a different like lettering style. Do I want to put any of this other stuff? I mean, I could definitely put in some more stars because why not? Like, who doesn't like little accent stickers? I love these types of stickers. They're very fun because they just like add a little bit of something, you know? Like they're not super distracting. And without them, or like, but without them, I feel like spreads would feel empty at times. So I like having them. I did not cut this very well. Oh my goodness. Please, can I have this star? Thank you. That was silly. All right. Maybe I'll put this in here. And then I have like 2 stars left, so I feel like I should just use them. And if I want more, I can always print, another sheet. That's the joys of printable, like digital download stickers. So you can just print them however many times you want, which is amazing. Why can't I get this out of here? Oh, because I'm special, I guess. I got it. All right. Okay, I think I'm done. This is fun. There's a lot going on. I definitely understand that. So if you're looking at this like, oh my gosh, what did you just do? I mean, I understand. Like, it's not a decorating style. That's for everyone, but I really like it. I think it's fun. So let's move some things so that I can actually, oh gosh, put the planner in here. And we can see what it looks like. Oh, I'm gonna have to punch all of these holes from this washi. I forgot. Whoops. Please hold. All right, I punched the holes. Now I can put it in the planner. Or, you know, the little tiny notebook planner for now. All right, that is going to be my spread for October in my new big catch-all planner. I really like the way it turned out. I think it's very cute, but also like it's fun. I don't know, it's very full, but I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.